Boruto is going to gain a new eye, and I'll prove it to you. And what's more, there are a few more details about powers and Doujutsu that he will awaken during the time skip that many are overlooking. You didn't hear wrong. Boruto is going to awake a second Jogan in his left eye. But beyond that, he will also gain 2 different Doujutsu in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. If you thought Naruto and Sasuke were powerful ninjas, wait until you see Boruto's new Doujutsu. Kishimoto's illustration. When Boruto was launched a few years ago, Kishimoto drew a picture of Team 7 and their future powers. In this image, Mitsuki appears activating his perfected Sage Mode, which was later adapted in the manga and subsequently into the anime. Sarada, on the other hand, is depicted using a Mangekyo Sharingan with a sun-like pattern. In the manga chapter 80, she awakened her Mangekyo Sharingan, which follows the same pattern as Kishimoto's drawing. But what about Boruto? He is shown with an activated chakra mode and apparently 2 Byakugan. This drawing is evidence that Boruto is going to awaken a second Jogan in his left eye. This drawing by Kishimoto himself accurately predicted the powers of Team 7. So, we can also expect to see Boruto using a second Jogan in this new phase of Boruto. How will Boruto awaken a second eye? But in Kishimoto's drawing, Boruto is shown using 2 Byakugan. This is a doubt that many might have, but it's technically impossible due to a few reasons. First, Boruto wasn't born with a Byakugan. Unlike Himawari, who inherited the Hyuga clan's Kekkei Genkai, Boruto doesn't naturally possess the Byakugan. He can only use it by activating Momoshiki's karma. However, when this happens, Boruto gains various marks on his face and body, and in the image drawn by Kishimoto, we didn't see any markings or the like. Furthermore, when Boruto uses the Byakugan through karma, he also gains a horn on his head, something not present in the image's drawing. Based on this, we can speculate that there will be an adaptation of this image, with Boruto using 2 Jogan. But for that to happen, he needs to awaken a second Jogan, right? As for the chakra mode Boruto is using in this image, there are some hypotheses that can explain it, from the return of Kurama to a chakra transformation from the Jogan itself. Why is the Jogan so important? But after all, why is the Jogan so important for Boruto? It has been mentioned several times in the anime that the Jogan is actually a power inherited from the Otsutsuki clan itself. Previously, everyone thought that Boruto's Jogan was the result of a fusion between Kurama's chakra and Hanada's Byakugan. But now, we know that that isn't true. Momoshiki himself, when placing the karma on Boruto, states that he inherited the power of the Otsutsuki. Even Urashiki, besides recognizing the Jogan as an Otsutsuki power, referred to it as a complicated eye. Even the Otsutsuki god seems to have a Jogan in its right eye. This is why the Doujutsu of Boruto is so important for the series, and for Boruto himself. This Doujutsu has shown few powers so far, but we know that it possesses the basic abilities of the Byakugan, such as seeing the flow of chakra, the ability to perceive interdimensional portals, and also identifying malignant chakra. However, due to the Otsutsuki references, this Doujutsu still holds many secret powers that will be revealed in the anime. Boruto's Supreme Transformation. Alright, now that we know that Kishimoto's drawing will be a second Jogan, what powers can we expect when Boruto masters the Jogan? Well, the answer lies in the drawing itself. In the image, we can clearly see a chakra mode similar to the Kurama mode. Many view this as an explanation solely tied to the Kurama mode, but there's actually a second explanation. This chakra cloak could be from the Jogan itself, and this wouldn't be entirely unprecedented, as Tonari Otsutsuki awakened a chakra mode after awakening the Tenseigan. Therefore, Boruto's Doujutsu might possess a similar ability. This chakra cloak could simply result from the full power of the Jogan. Perhaps there's a possibility of Kurama coming back to life and becoming a Jinchuruki for Boruto, but Kishimoto has never brought back characters he killed in the series. Hence, the best explanation is that Boruto will gain a chakra cloak stronger than the Kurama mode after fully mastering the Jogan. Why can Boruto use Momoshiki's Byakugan? That's right, as you're hearing it, in addition to having the Jogan, Boruto can also use Momoshiki's Byakugan. Many already know the reason behind this, and it's related to the karma. The karma isn't just a seal, it's an Otsutsuki backup that contains all their genetic information, including their abilities. A good example of this is karma itself. Boruto has only 80% of Ishiki's karma, yet he can still use Ishiki's special Doujutsu, special powers of this Doujutsu. Luckily for Boruto, Momoshiki's Byakugan is one of the strongest in the series because it possesses a unique power. Boruto already used the Byakugan during the Code Invasion, at a time when he wasn't as skilled with the Karma transformation, something that will change during the time skip, where we'll witness a stronger and more mature Boruto. So we can expect to see him using Momoshiki's pair of Byakugan and all their powers. Boruto's Byakugan and powers. The greatest power of Momoshiki's Byakugan is the ability to see people's future, quite literally. Since Momoshiki can't see his own future, Boruto won't have that ability either. Nevertheless, this power will be extremely useful. It was with this power that Momoshiki foresaw Ada taking everything from Boruto in the future. Boruto himself has accessed these memories during chapter 77 of the manga. Imagine Boruto predicting each attack from his enemies. Another power of the Byakugan is its unique taijutsu, made possible by the Byakugan's ability to perceive the flow of chakra and have a 360-degree field of vision. Why can Boruto use Momoshiki's Rinnegan? The topic is quite controversial. We've already discussed how and why Boruto can use Momoshiki's Byakugan and its powers. But did you know that there's nothing stopping Boruto from using the pair of Rinnegan that Momoshiki has in his hands? Some might find this outrageous, but we must remember that Boruto is currently 100% Otsutsuki. All of Momoshiki's genetic data resides in Boruto's body. This means that it's just a matter of training for Boruto to fully master the karma. Currently, Momoshiki can still control Boruto's body and mind, so the karma remains a risk for him. However, after training, Boruto will be able to master the karma, gain 2 horns on his head, and ultimately wield Momoshiki's Rinnegan. Even though Kawaki isn't 100% Otsutsuki, he flawlessly used Ishiki's Doujutsu, which indicates that Boruto could attain a level of control over Momoshiki's ability to the point of even mastering his Rinnegan. Boruto's accessible Rinnegan powers. Upon gaining access to Momoshiki's Rinnegan, Boruto will be able to utilize the Otsutsuki's special abilities, which involve absorbing chakra or ninjutsu, and enhancing them with significantly greater destructive power. Moreover, Boruto will also acquire the ability to manipulate physical matter, just as Momoshiki did when creating a massive rock golem and generating wood dragons from the divine tree. Additionally, Boruto will be capable of generating chakra receivers that can serve to immobilize his adversaries. However, the most significant aspect of Boruto possessing this Doujutsu is that he will also attain access to the 6 paths. With training from Sasuke, Boruto could even employ techniques like Chibaku Tensei, the power of attraction and repulsion of the Rinnegan, alongside abilities such as self-regeneration or healing for his friends, such as Sarada and Mitsuki. It's worth remembering that nothing prevents Boruto from accessing Momoshiki's Doujutsu. It all depends on Kishimoto's creative direction. Boruto equipped with Chakra Mode, Byakugan, and Rinnegan will become exceedingly formidable. If you want to receive all these updates firsthand, make sure to subscribe to stay consistently informed. On the screen, there are 2 videos playing. Watch both as you'll likely enjoy them.